Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Divine Squad. Thank you. Woo. Divine Squad in the house. My loyal subscribers, right? Noobs, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. Come on in, sit down, relax. Let's get going on some tarot, okay? I have got a new deck. It's called the Thelema deck, right? For those that y'all don't know, that's what it is, right? It's a beautiful illustrational tarot deck, right? It is also the same illustrator as my previous deck over there, right? And so what I'm going to do with this new deck here is I'm going to lay out a 6-card spread for you, and we're going to get into it that way. So it's a little shorter version, a little more direct, right to the point for y'all today. And who's y'all? Today's ring is going to be all Cancers. Okay, Cancer, how you doing? Come on in, grab your coffee, relax, let's get going. Okay, so I've already done a couple readings already, so they're already like cleared out and ready to go. So here we go. I'm just gonna do a quick shuffles for you on camera, so you don't think that there's like sleight of hand shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, there's not. Anyways. So what I'm going to do for those that you don't know, go back into other videos, maybe check it out, you know what I mean? So you definitely should be getting in touch with your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, ascending, you know, all that good stuff. Because what I've noticed is sometimes like when you're doing a search for your sun sign reading for the day or for the week or however you're addicted, you know, those readings, they might resonate, you know, a little bit here, or they might be dead on, who knows? But for the majority of it, it's kind of like, well, some of it floats, some of it don't, right? And so when you look at your other planetary alignments for your sign, you'll find that there's other signs that you are involved with. Holy shit, I thought I was just a Libra, but no, once I get into the moon sign, and then my other, you know, planetary signs like a Mercury or a Mars and all that. But the ascending and the moon and the sun are really the ones you want, the rising, you know. So when you look at those, it gives you a little more fine tune on who you are, right? Because I know that all zodiac signs, all of them have characteristics, right? Personality traits. It's just a given, that's how you know, right? So, from my experience, I know that you could be a Libra, for example. Well, let's take Cancer. You could be a Cancer because we're doing Cancers right now. So, you could be a Cancer, right? Cancer female, right? And it seems to be that all the same Cancer females, even though they're different race, gender, and whatever. I mean, genders, and we're not going to get into that. It seems to be that they all fit the same kind of characteristics. Let's get into an example real quick before we get into this reading here. 3 minutes? What are we having, a lecture? Anyway. Cancers are sensitive. Cancer females are sensitive, right? So they roll into their emotions. They're all into the crap show, right? But the Cancer males are way different. They're not so sensitive. They're on the other side of that. So that would be the difference of understanding the signs as far as your sun sign, moon sign, and then your rising sign. And when you find out those, and then you know, kind of relate one to the other. So if you're, I don't know, a Libra, a sun with a Virgo moon, well, then you might watch the Libra and a Virgo tarot to put your whole story together. Quick talk. Okay, 6 cards laid out for you here right now. 4 minutes, 30 seconds into it. How you doing? 20 seconds, actually, 4:20. I didn't want to say that out loud. Okay, so 6 card spread. Here you go. 1, 2, and 3, and your 4, right? So I'll explain all these, how they're laid out and what they mean, right? 4, and then 5, and 6. Okay, little circle going around and around, right? So the first card here is going to be really what you should be focusing on. What is your goal? What what should be? Okay. So the word thelema, it means will or intent, and so this is the intent. What is your goal? What is your intent? What is it right now? So here we go. Your intent is to be the Queen of Pentacles. So you want to be very stable, very grounded, very elegant. You know, gorgeous, baby, gorgeous. All right. So now we're going to get into the second card. There's going to be quick readings because they're very direct. We're going to get everybody. Okay, so it's a fast shot for everybody. And, you know, I don't want to bore you with this long hour and a half story, even though I enjoy that because it's the message for you. It's relevant. So number 2 is what you need to take with you on this journey. So what you need to have to be successful in your goal as becoming the Queen of Pentacles. And that says you need to be the Fool. So you need to be free-spirited. You need to be carefree. You need to take a leap of faith. Okay. Number 3 card is what emotions you need to use to employ all this. And that is the 8 of Swords. That means you should not get trapped in your mind. Plain and simple. 8 of Swords. So leave your mental side out, mate. I mean, don't get trapped. Don't like relive the past. Don't like reflect on things that, you know, are too complicated. Don't get too analytical. Don't get too analytical, okay? And so now the 4th card here is going to be what you should leave behind, okay? So what you should eliminate, what is holding you back, what is a blockage, this is going to be the card. The Hermit. So get off your couch. Get out of your house. Start taking action, okay? Even though the Hermit card here says to go within and check everything out, this is the shit you need to leave behind, because if you're paying attention now, you'll understand that the Hermit is going within. But if you're going to leave this behind, then you don't go within, you go without. Like, get out the house. Boom! Get out the way. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Now, the 5th card is going to be like the process. It's going to be everything that you are still winding up from the original goal of, I want to be the Queen of Pentacles, to then starting to be free-spirited in this mindset, taking these leap of faith ideas of just going with the flow, to having to remember that you can't get stuck in your mind with the 8 of Swords. Don't get trapped. And get out. Hermit. Go within, but to leave this behind, that's the card, 4th spot, leave it behind. Leave the Hermit energy behind. So the 5th card is how this all kind of compiled in what you're going to like lead to your success, okay? What's going to lead to the success is going to be the 8 of Wands. So that's going to be your communication. So maybe you need to start talking to your friends. You need to start putting yourself out there. Maybe you need to start getting your messages out, getting your point across, communicating with people very passionately, fast. You got to do this hot. So it really means that before we get into the verdict, I'm going to just rewind and backtrack so y'all don't get lost. So the goal is here to become the Queen of Pentacles. So you want to be magnificent, stable, abundant, beautiful, right? Queen of Pentacles. But you need to employ tools to have that happen. And the tools that you need to have are being the fool. So you need to take a leap of faith, take a chance, be free spirited, be open minded, go with the flow. And the emotions that you need to use are not getting trapped in your mind analytically. Don't overanalyze shit. Remember, you got to be the fool, so just go with the flow, baby. Yeah. And what you need to leave behind is the hermit energy. So stop going within. I mean, that's a typical Cancer thing. A lot of people do, but Cancers really do it the most, I feel. Anyways, so get out of the hermit energy. Leave that behind. Get out in the sun. Get some vitamin D. Go shopping. Get social. Mm-hmm. Do it fast. And so the Eight of Wands is like, call your friends, call your family. Do this now, because you know what? That is part of the process. That is part of the tools that help you become successful in this goal. And so now we're going to pull the final card, the verdict. The outcome. Page of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands energy is like somebody that's, passionate, young. There's like return messages. So maybe you do connect with somebody. This isn't really a love relationship kind of a reading, but this is just the end result. And so with that end result, it's going to be something that's coming into you as an offer, a passionate offer, right? So this could be that because you are starting to connect with other people and get the frick out of hermit mode, well then now some offers come in, people start chatting you up, you know what I mean, blah, blah, blah. And so now that, my dears, will put you in the Queen of Pentacles energy. You'll get the attention that you're seeking. Amen. So, that has been your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. I appreciate your time, your energy, your likes, your shares, and your subscribe. Noobs, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and go to Subway when you're getting your Philly steak and cheese over there with double meat and shit. Tell them about my channel. Have them subscribe to you. Appreciate you. Have a good day. Peace and prayer.